up, guys? It's Alex from StrengthX. Today, just going over my last training session, which was a dynamic effort lower body day. I performed this yesterday, and it went pretty well. The light bands were heavier than I remember. I think it's because I haven't set them up in this way before. I really choked them tight this time, and it made it so the tension was just super tight the whole way through. As you can see, the bands are very taut, even at the bottom when I'm on the box, which is a 12-inch box I'm working with today, by the way. So in that first clip, I was doing 185 plus the bands. I looked at a calibration chart. Turns out it's around 130 pounds in band tension. My luggage scale can't measure them because they're too heavy, so I'm just going to go with the calibration chart for them, guessing they're about 65 pounds a piece. I did some heavier work afterwards, did 235 and overshot it. I was supposed to get like 4 reps at RPE 8, and that was 2 reps at RPE 9. Let's see here, so 235 plus 130, so it was about 365 at the top. So, based on my previous maxes, I'm not really sure what I was thinking there. I was just feeling a little excited, I guess. So after the squats, I went on to speed deadlifts, and as you saw, they moved really well. They were super fast. Grip felt great, so I really can't complain, and I'm looking forward to my next pulling session, which will be coming up, let's see here, this upcoming Friday, actually. I will be doing a 3/4 deficit deadlift, going up to about 90% for 3 sets of 1. Then doing some back off work for 5s. Really looking forward to it because doing this sub-maximal single training instead of going for new PRs every time, it's been great for my max effort work. It's been great for my fatigue and my recovery. I just can't recommend it enough. So after the speed deadlifts, I went on to Zurcher good mornings, and they were a lot tougher than I was expecting, especially because I was using this thick round pad in the middle. Back when I used to do Zurchers, I would just wrap my sweatshirt around the bar. I think I might go back to doing that because when you use a thick pad on the Zurchers, it just it's so thick that it just rolls out of your hands. You can't get a good grip on it with your elbows. Kind of defeats the purpose of doing good mornings because my biceps were fatiguing before my lower back, and it was just kind of an aggravating experience, which is why I didn't record any of those sets. Luckily, things started going better for me on the glute bridge, and I did hit a new PR. It was 495 for sets of 6, and they were pretty easy. I probably had 3 reps left in the tank if I had to guess, but I am coming back from a little hamstring tweak I got last Friday, so I'm not trying to push it too hard. And then my camera ended up dying, so I wasn't able to record anything else after the glute bridges. So I threw in my last session before that, the deficit rows that I did. I think it was 207.5 pounds for like 11 or something like that. The workout you see here, where I'm wearing the long sleeve, that I did a wider grip deficit row, and I got 210 pounds for 10 reps. Yeah, I really can't recommend the deficit row enough. I'm really glad that I took a page out of Dr. Mike's book and started doing them myself. I've really always noticed on the pendley row that I didn't get a good stretch in my lats, but it never occurred to me to do the rows from a deficit. And now that I am, even though it's just a slight 3/4 inch deficit, I can still feel that extra stretch in my lats, and it is helping to build power off the floor in my deadlift, as well as just giving me a nice set of wings. Then to finish off my workout, I did 2 sets of 16 on the hanging leg raise. I should probably start recording this kind of stuff, just so you guys can see how I do them. I usually just try to get out of the gym as soon as possible because I want to accomplish other things with my day. But, once in a while it wouldn't hurt to record that kind of work. And the last exercise I did was plate pinches. I haven't been doing those for a while. I was going to do the one-arm barbell hold, but I was kind of running low on time, so I just grabbed some of my thick 15-pound plates and did 1 set, just squeezing them as hard as I could for as long as I could. And I got 55 seconds, which is not too bad. Once I get that to about 1.5 minutes, I'm going to try to go for the thick 25-pound plates that I have. Alright, well, that just about wraps it up. This was just a quick, simple lower body workout. I'm cutting back on the amount of accessories that I'm doing, just trying to pick the best bang for your buck lifts. This is going to get you in and out of the gym faster. It's also going to cut back on the amount of junk volume that you're doing, so it's going to improve your stimulus to fatigue ratio. It's just a win-win all around. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure to subscribe because I got more coming soon. More educational content, Q&As. My top 5 tips series is still going on. So, make sure you hit the bell too. That way you don't miss any videos that I drop. Alright, and last but not least, please drop a comment down below if you have any good ideas for a video that you'd like me to cover in the future. Have a nice day.